Okay guys, it's now the next day again, and I thought a lot about this story, and I decided there's only one way to repair it, and that is step by step. And what I mean by step is little by little. I need something to hold it in place before I can continue with the next step. You can see there I've got a small G-clamp. Hope you can see. Let me just see my hand. Probably not. You can see there's a small G-clamp holding it together, and this pliers have a purpose as well. So I'll bring you back from time to time. Okay, so very delicate. Okay guys, and while we wait for the glue to set, and the story behind it guys, while we're sitting here, is an old colleague of mine many years ago. An old colleague of mine, he was older than me. His wife's grandpa made this plow when she was a daughter. And she inherited it from him when he died, and then it was in their house. And when we worked together, and I'm fond of toys and models and old stuff. He gave it to me, and that was broken. So I've repaired it once, or maybe twice. This is now the third time, but this is really the history. And it was a colleague of mine, his wife's grandpa, that made this plow. But we will look at it in little more depth when we can move it. Okay, I'll set you now down for the moment until we can carry on. Good morning my friends. It's now the next day, and let's see if that effort yesterday will hold on for us for the next step, so I can remove that little G-clamp. Okay, it's loose. Okay, here's a little G-clamp, and it seems if it hold on for us. So now we can do the repair from this side much better. I just want to see what we glue together as well, because normally with that kind of glue, you glue everything together. As long as that is loose, yeah, that is still loose. Okay, so that sounds good. Okay, so now I can make a plan on that side, just there, and then we can play with it a little bit. Okay guys, eventually we can test the plow. I finished with the repair. You can see there, all that I did is at the end is I make a build-up of super glue and sodium bicarbonate, and that makes a very strong bond. But what I want to do now for you is demonstrate this plow. So I've set everything in their neutral positions, the drawbar and the two wheels. They're all centered in their respective gears. There you can see as well. So let's start at the back. So you can see there the movement. Oops, let me just secure it better here on the bench vise. Okay guys, where was we? Okay, so this is now with the back. With the back one, you can see I move it up and down with that little spring action. And look at the links. You see it move the drawbar from the one side to the other side. And you have that little holes there for if you want to make a change there. Okay, let's take now this one here. This one moves only the left wheel up and down. You can see there on that gear, it is only the left wheel going up and down. And then when that is secured, and you take this long one that we repaired now, and we move it up and down, you will see now you take both wheels up and down. Can you see? So with this long one, you take that whole assembly of the left wheel with it. So this is how this one works. And then you can lock it in at any place you want, like that. And then you can set your left wheel again. Okay, so this is the whole action of the plow. And let's look at the furrows. As I mentioned, I aged it so that it looked like rust and so on. And then the back wheel is made out of 2 pieces of material. I just clamped it there so I can show you the back side of the furrows. It is made up with all the pieces that it needs separately. Okay guys, so I think we end up here. There was this project. I just want to show it for guys that never seen it and you've heard the history of it. So yeah, this is my antique 2-furrow plow, and from 1945, and I guess it is scale 1 and 10, maybe. I've got the scale 1 and 12 Ford 8000 model, and this is too big for that model, and the tractor itself stands about 10 to 14 inches high, but still this plow is too big for it, so it must be a scale 1 and 10 more or less. And I believe this is a blueprint made from plans. I believe so, because it's so many details. Okay guys, see you on the next one, and hope you enjoyed this short series. Bye bye.